Yeah.
I had to read the same chapter like maybe 2 or 3 times,
Yeah.
um, because I just kept having this self-discovery. And as and using one of your terms, I realized how I was having this self-sabotage. It was a situation where my mind was keeping me in a place where the me in me, I focused so much on the me to me because it became important as to how my family saw me, how my relatives saw me, how others would see me. And, of course, that struggle of the in between with the myself and then the I kept self sabotaging myself to the point where that journey from the me to the I, it just seemed like it became so much more elongated and elongated. So, as I go through my life and think about the things I was involved in, the efforts to work, whether it was on the job, whether it was church work, whether it was my sorority, a shout out to Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. But
Okay.
I know.
I love my denouncing.
I still love you, Sid. I love you. But it was you poured yourself into that, helping to give self identification. So with that, I learned that when I finally got to the another favorite chapter of mine, chapter 5, where it talks about chosen but crushed.
Mm.
And you use the analogy of, I mean, we both are women of God. So, the analogy of the olive
Mm.
and the olive oil, and how some people, they really focus on the olive oil,
Mm.
as far as being anointed and
Yeah.
in this beautiful multi-purpose and
Yeah.
spiritually
Yeah.
and medicinally, right? But what did it the olive had to go through some crushing, some
Mm.
pressing, so some pressing,
Right. Yeah.
torn apart to be able to produce that oil, which became physically and spiritually medicinal, right?
Right.
And so when I read that chapter, it is like, and this to me, this was the anchor chapter to help me realize, Marvella, I'm okay.
Right.
And even though I'm 66 years old, and some things I feel like that I have grown out and surrendered to. When you think about it, and again, I think about that podcast you did on self-sabotage. These things can resurface itself. It can resurface.
Mhm.
It can be triggered. And
Mhm.
there's situations or circumstances that happen, and I feel like I am just revisiting the same thing from the past,
Yeah.
and I finally have to realize, I'm okay. Look, I'm still here.